Governor Cuomo, still on the COVID is Trump's fault. Now, the COVID story has declined as the violence story has risen. I'm sure you noticed that. But not for Governor Cuomo. Here's what he said yesterday. Go.
Donald Trump caused the COVID outbreak in New York. Donald Trump caused the COVID outbreak in New York. That is a fact. It's a fact that he admitted, and the CDC admitted, and Fauci admitted. The China virus, the China virus, the China virus. It was not the China virus. It was the European virus that came to New York. They missed it. They missed it.
Okay. I don't even know where to start, all right? It's not a fact that Donald Trump caused the COVID outbreak in New York. In fact, that's pretty far out there. It is a fact that the president stopped flights from China because the virus originated in Wuhan, which would make it a China virus. Now, what Governor Cuomo is saying is that people from Wuhan went to Europe, infected people who came to New York. Yeah, I can see that. But the death toll in New York was largely due to the nursing home situation. Now, let me read you. This is Andrew Cuomo and his New York Health Department law. I'm going to read it to you. No resident shall be denied readmission or admission to the nursing home solely based on a confirmed or suspected diagnosis of COVID-19. Nursing homes are prohibited from acquiring a hospitalized patient who is determined medically stable to be tested for COVID-19 prior to admission or readmission. You couldn't even test people who came out of the hospital before they were readmitted to the nursing home. As a result of this insane policy by Andrew Cuomo and the legislature, 6,472 human beings were killed in nursing homes by COVID. But it's Trump's fault. Okay. 500,000 children in the USA have tested positive for the virus. I have 2 kids in school right now. One's in college, one's in high school. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I'm on them with the mask and it is, but you know how kids are. Not going to kill the kids if they get it. Could kill me, which a lot of people would say is a good thing. But U.S. children represent about 10% of all the COVID cases in this country. So this is something that, I want the schools to open. But boy, you got to really be careful. Really be careful. And any kid that violates the rules, suspended immediately. You can't mess around with this. Okay, so Donald Trump caused the COVID deaths in New York, and he caused, if you believe Biden and the Democratic Party, the whole COVID thing in the USA is Trump's fault. He did it. It was him. Well, then how come in England, all right, the British government has now banned gatherings of more than 6 people in England because there's been a COVID rise there. This is an insidious disease, as we all know. So the law goes into effect next Monday, September 14th. You cannot meet with more than 6 people in Great Britain or they will arrest you. I'm sure that's Donald Trump's fault. I'm not exactly sure how, but I'm sure Cuomo will get around to blaming Trump for what's happening in Great Britain. So here's my question. If Trump is responsible for all of COVID here, is Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England, responsible for all of COVID there? And if not, why? What's the difference? But I'm a simple man. I ask simple questions.
Bill O'Reilly is back on TV and only on The First. No Spin News, every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on The First.